This is Once Upon a City, live from Toronto, Canada. 50 years, guys, of the CN Tower, and today they are celebrating at the base of the CN Tower is where I'm headed today, June 26, 2026. 50 years of the CN Tower, guys, and if I spin this baby around, you can see the base of the CN Tower. It took 40 months to build. 1,537, mostly men, built the CN Tower, and it still remains one of the 7 engineering wonders of the world. I am on the corner of Bremer and York Street here in downtown Toronto, guys, on this Friday afternoon. Hey, how's it going, Tom? Welcome, Tom. Good to see ya. I know I might be buffering in and out, guys. Giving it my best shot today, okay? So if I buffer, just roll with the punches. As I make my way to the base of the CN Tower this afternoon, Friday afternoon, in Toronto, Canada. Good to see you, Tom. Lots of traffic here on Bremer with all the events happening in Toronto, but none more important than the one I am headed to right now, guys. There is a birthday celebration happening at the base of the CN Tower today, and the CN Tower opened up 50 years ago, June 26, 1976. And like I said, it took 1,537, mostly men, to build the CN Tower here in Toronto. And the CN Tower embodies really everything about this city. As soon as you see it, you think of Toronto. It rises 530 some odd meters into the air. And if you didn't know, guys, the SkyPod observation deck was actually a last-minute design change as I buffer in and out here in downtown Toronto, heading to the festivities. Happy birthday to the CN Tower. Thanks for hopping in, Tom. Much appreciated. I know it's a bit early for some folks. Some folks might still be working. It is the beginning of the weekend, so I imagine that a lot of people are busy, but I much appreciate it, Tom. Thank you so much, Tom, as I make my way to the base of the CN Tower, where apparently they're having a little bit of a birthday party. I'm hoping to catch some people dressed up in CN Tower costumes. There is a contest. Anyone who has the best costume for the CN Tower, dressed up as the CN Tower, might walk away with a few bucks. Then they can have their lunch money. Hey, how's it going, Steven? Utterly free. Transit mobile scooter in the house. Thank you so much, Darren. I might buffer in and out, guys. There's a lot happening in downtown Toronto today. I see that the Sky Dome is open today, and looking up, look way up, guys. 50 years of the CN Tower in Toronto. Let's have a look up at the CN Tower. And the last thing they did with the CN Tower was place the antenna on top of it, and that happened on April 2nd, 1975 via a helicopter. And like I said, the observation deck was a last-minute design decision. And most people recognize the CN Tower as being Toronto's iconic symbol. It literally is a compass for most people here in the city. Oh, very good news, Transit Mobile Scooter. You've been asked to forward some of your content on your channel, Transit Mobile Scooter, to Metrolinx, and that's good news, Transit Mobile Scooter. If you're just joining me, guys, I'm headed to a birthday party in celebration of 50 years of the CN Tower here on Bremer Avenue. What am I waiting for? The birthday celebration started today at 11:30 this morning. It's running through till 4:30. They're giving out cupcakes and commemorative CN Tower postcards. And the CN Tower is such a wonder. One of the 7 engineering wonders of the world. And tonight, guys, they're going to be having fireworks in celebration of the 50 years. Right here at the CN Tower. And it took a lot of men to build this CN Tower back in a time when there weren't many labor rights or safety rights. Literally, men were hanging, placing cement to build this iconic structure, which initially was built as a transmission tower for radio and television. And when the CN Tower first opened, it stood alone here in the downtown core. But as the city has evolved over 50 years, the CN Tower has been surrounded by more and more skyscrapers. Yeah, it is free, Tom. The CN Tower birthday party on the platform in the patio area on the base is free. As I make my way to the base of the CN Tower, let's see what this is all about, guys. Those are freaking phony flower people. Always screwing people for a quarter. Give me one moment, guys. I'm going to park this down. I'm just in front of Ripley's Aquarium. Looks like we have a Blue Jays game happening here, too. Park this baby down for 1 second, okay, guys? I think I'm overdressed. I got a hoodie on. Someone told me it would be cold today, and it's not. It's 90. Flipping burning up here. The lineup for the Blue Jays game starts right here, guys. Okay, let's see what's going on.
That's wild, bro. So like 20,000 could get in line. That's cool.
And it looks like they have the Rogers Center Dome open today. It's bloody hot out today, guys.
All right.
Hi. Does this include the TV line? Yes.
Damn, the lineup is long here for the Blue Jays game, I guess. But I'm headed to the CN Tower birthday celebration. 50 years of the CN Tower here in Toronto, Canada. Let's see what's going on. Thank you everyone so much for joining. Transit Mobile Scooter, Tom, Utterly Free, Stephen Ramprat, thank you so much. I guess the red and white flowers represent Canada. It's our colors here live Friday afternoon in Toronto, Canada at the base of the CN Tower to see where this birthday celebration is, because I know I'm a little behind here, but we shall see. Not too worried about the music, guys. Not concerned. There's no ads running during this live stream, as I'm now at the base of the CN Tower, 50 years in Toronto. Me too. Me too. Behave yourself, little girl. Hey, how's it going, Caesar? Where is this party? Where is this party for the CN Tower? Perhaps it's down there. Wait, I see a band. Oh, this is it here. This is where it's happening. Not too many folks out today, shockingly so. Oh yeah, they're doing a whole bunch of stuff down here, guys. They have a band playing here at the base of the CN Tower. They got some games for the little people. Actually surprised at the turnout. I mean, there's nobody here. Oh, thank you so much, Transit Mobile Scooter. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your generosity, Darren, Transit Mobile Scooter. Congratulations on them, Metrolinx, taking your concerns about accessibility issues seriously, and it is a serious issue that needs to be addressed. Thank you so much, Darren, from Transit Mobile Scooter. Much appreciated, Darren. Oh, I'm not walking up there, Tom. You know what? I've never ever been a part of the walk to the top of the CN Tower. They have a charity event. Sorry about the gimbal, guys. They have a charity event every year, Tom, you may know, where people climb the tower. It rises 553 meters into the air, and it took over 1,500, mostly men, to build the CN Tower. There was only one fatality in the 40 months it took to build the CN Tower, and it was a 47-year-old concrete inspector. He was hit with a piece of plywood, broke his neck, and died at the base of the CN Tower during the building of this iconic building, which they are celebrating the birthday right here at the base. If you live in Toronto, come on down. The party takes place until 4:30, and then later this evening, I heard that they're going to be setting off fireworks. So we'll see. I want to go down and have a look at some of this activities. I know they're doing like an airbrush tattoo. They got a band playing in front of the base here. There's an artist here too, drawing her 50 years of the CN Tower. Very representative of Toronto with that street urchin we call the raccoon, the street urchin raccoon. Let's go down the stairs here, guys. They're doing like an airbrush tattoo down here. The lineup ain't that bad, but let's have a look at some of the folks here today. Here we go. There's some airbrush tattooing happening here. I think it's free too. Hey, how's it going, Lisa? Good to see you. Travel with Lisa MH. If you're just joining, I'm at the base of the CN Tower in celebration of 50 years. CN Tower opened up 50 years ago today, June 26, 2026. It took them 40 months to build, and at the time, and still is, one of the 7 engineering design wonders of the world. And man, they put a lot of effort into this. For 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, they were laying down cement to build this iconic structure.
Celebrate with ice cream. Delicious drumsticks, oil sandwiches, and more.
And there's a lot happening around here today. There's a Blue Jays game. The CN Tower turns 50. There's a number of FIFA events happening. A really busy day, hot Friday afternoon here in the city. And I know, Lisa, you had an opportunity to go check out Edgewalk because you're fearless. If we look up, it's where Travel with Lisa MH did a walk around. She does have videos on her channel, guys. Check her out. She also did the Edgewalk. Look for that one, guys. Not too many people have the balls to go up there. Hey, how's it going, George Howard? Pretty exhilarating, eh, Lisa? I think you have to sign a waiver too. There are folks headed into the CN Tower. This is the entryway here. I love the flower arrangement here. Red and white. Canada. Oh, Canada, baby. I'm getting out of here. They do have a band playing at the base of the CN Tower. I was actually anticipating more people coming down here. I guess a lot of people in Toronto take the CN Tower for granted, but it took a lot of work to build this iconic structure. It's incredible. You can see it basically from almost every angle here in downtown Toronto. A lot of people use it as a compass. I know I do. When I look, if I feel like I might be lost, I always look to see the CN Tower, and then I'll know which way I'm going. It's kind of a map and a compass for a number of people who live here in Canada. Got a band there. I don't know what time the Blue Jays game starts, guys. There's a lot of folks headed into the Sky Dome Rogers Center. The Dome is open this afternoon, Friday afternoon in Toronto. Let's have a look here. Maybe I'll go up these stairs. Maybe I have a better angle if I go up the Ripley's Aquarium stairs here. Perhaps I will. Thank you so much for joining, George Howard from Chicago. Good to see you, my friend. Ripley's Aquarium right in front of me here, guys. They got a new exhibit happening, Graffiti Reef, all new exhibit. And looking down at the very tame birthday celebration for the CN Tower. Happening until 4:30 this afternoon, so if you live in the Toronto area, everyone is welcome. Tom, it is free. Thank you so much for joining, Tom. Much appreciated, my friend. Blue Jays play at 7. Why are there so many people wearing Blue Jays jerseys? It's interesting. And as cement dries, guys, it changes color. And so that's why the CN Tower, the cement in the CN Tower looks like it is layered. As the men laid down the cement for this iconic building, it would dry. They were laying down cement 24 hours, 5 days a week. They only took off the weekends to restore and repair their machinery. Just such a wonder. 50 years of the CN Tower here in Toronto, Canada, where I am live this Friday afternoon. the game starts at 7. Why are there so many Blue Jays fans here? Transit Mobile Scooter? Huh. So I zoom in and out. I was trying to toddle with this gimbal, but hey, Toronto Walker, 50 years of the CN Tower. They're having a very subdued birthday celebration on the base. Very subdued. This here, look at all the people here for the Blue Jays game. Transit Mobile Scooter says it begins at 7. Do people generally line up this early? Outside of the Skydome Rogers Centre here in downtown Toronto. What time does the game start? Did they ask you guys to line up this early?
No, they're giving away
They made us.
Sorry?
They're giving away jerseys so everybody shows up. Stupid early.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. You enjoy.
I'm indulging.
Thanks so much. So apparently they're giving away free Blue Jays jerseys, as that's why everyone has shown up super early to this Blue Jays game that does start at 7 o'clock tonight, guys. So I guess a bunch of folks want that Blue Jays jersey for free. You come early, you get a free Blue Jays jersey here at the Skydome Rogers Centre. It sure is. It sure is, Transit Mobile Scooter. Yeah, these fans, I tell you, Toronto fans are so dedicated, Tom. Even when we're losing, Tom, Torontonians still cheer on their home teams. I guess it's worth your while to come early and get a free jersey here before the Blue Jays game, as why there's such a massive lineup before the game starts at 7 tonight. Look at all these people, guys. So I guess it's worth your while, like a Blue Jays jersey. How much do they cost you these days? I don't know. I know a hat will run you at least $50 Canadian. And it's a hot one here in Toronto, guys. I'm dying. Hot time, summer in the city. Live on this Friday afternoon. Everybody waiting for the 7 o'clock game. First come, first served on free Blue Jays jerseys. That explains the crowds. Zoom out. What the hell am I doing? And of course, the CN Tower is celebrating 50 years, guys. 50 years. The Blue Jays celebrated 50 years last year. Let's have a different perspective of the CN Tower. Shout out to Ziggy. Ziggy, I know how much you enjoy the CN Tower, my friend. If you're watching on replay, thank you so much for all your support, Ziggy. Choppy, you're in the house, Choppy. Zooming down at the base, that's where the party is happening. A very subdued party. I was expecting more folks. Perhaps they already gave away the 553 cupcakes they were handing out today, representing 553 meters, is as high as the CN Tower goes. And if you didn't know, the observation deck was a last-minute design change. The CN Tower was built as a transmission tower, one of the tallest freestanding towers here in the Western Hemisphere, up until, I think it was 2009, when Dubai built their tall tower, and they are bigger than us, guys. They're bigger than us. But nonetheless, the CN Tower is still just an incredible building. How's it going, Choppy? And tonight, guys, they're going to be doing a firework display. I don't know if it'll be coming from the top of the CN Tower, but I think it will be. I think it will be. And at one time, the CN Tower stood alone, 1976, guys. A different time, indeed, when the CN Tower went up. Toronto was a simpler time. Baby boomers in their 20s were having children, and the city was much more optimistic in 1976 than it is in 2026, guys. And the CN Tower stood alone in the downtown core. But over the decades, it is now surrounded by a number of skyscrapers, including residential buildings. Oh, you're going to college, Limitless Thinker? Yeah, time limitless thinker when there were no regulations and standards in terms of employee safety. There was only one fatality when the CN Tower was being built, and it was a concrete inspector. He was hit by a piece of plywood. It struck him in the neck and he passed away. The only fatality, given the danger in even building this tower. At the time, no computers, no AI, guys. It was all hand designed. And there's a number of documentaries on YouTube that you can check out if you're interested in the history of the CN Tower. 50 years today. Let's go back down and see if more folks have come. Yeah, it was a huge deal. It was a huge deal. Limitless Thinker. And I think most people think of the CN Tower as, when you look at it, how could you not think of Toronto? It's really our symbol, the CN Tower. It really is. And its futuristic and odd design has stood the test of time 50 years later. And it is such a solid concrete tower, guys. Freestanding tower here in Toronto, Canada, where I'm live this Friday afternoon. It is so solid, the CN Tower, that engineers have said that the CN Tower could literally stand here for centuries. I think 300 years. 300 years. That's how solid it is, guys. Okay, let's go have a look at these activities here, where some of the celebrations, well, most of the celebrations are taking place. They have a band playing, people are watching, they have hacky sacks. I think that's what they're called, hacky sacks. And they're giving out free airbrush tattoos. Now, where all the people are supposed to be dressed up like the CN Tower? I know they were having a contest for people who are dressed up like the CN Tower. Whoever has the best costume walks away with a couple extra bucks, guys. A couple extra bucks. Let's have a look at it here. This. People getting airbrush tattoos here in Toronto at the base of the CN Tower. And they got some really cool designs happening here. Very cool designs. And Travel with Lisa MH did get an opportunity to do the edge walk, guys, at the top of this iconic structure where I'm standing right now at the base. Check her out, Travel with Lisa MH, guys. She did do a walk, the Edge Walk at the, I think it's above the observation deck of the CN Tower.
Thank you so much. Again, we are Richrosity. Find us on Facebook at Richrosity. On Instagram at Richrosity80s.
Shall I give the hacky sack a go here, guys? I don't know. There's a lot of little people
We've got one more song before we take a little break.
throwing their hacky sacks. Maybe I could grab one and give it a go. Maybe I can grab one and give it a go if these little people give me an opportunity. I don't really want to take the hacky sack from these children. Here, how about I go this way, guys? How about I go this way?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. 50 years of the CN Tower birthday celebration here at the base of the CN Tower until 4:30 this afternoon, guys. Let's give this one a go. Let's see. I nailed it! Got it. Hey, how's it going, Dave in Bangor, Maine? I just nailed the hacky sack. Good to see you, Dave. We have a chalk artist here, a local artist from Toronto. I think she's known as Chalk Girl. And she's already done a brilliant piece of work here of the recognizable street urchin we call the raccoon here in the city. Just giving this frog a go too. Very talented indeed. On this very hot Friday afternoon. How's it going, Dave? Are you getting this heat too, Dave, or is it just us? Sandy told me that next week's going to be brutal. It's going to be a scorcher here in the city. It's supposed to go up to 40. God help us. Yeah, exactly, Limitless Thinker. Like, especially when you're on the highway, it's like the closer the CN Tower is, the more you're almost at your destination, because nothing like driving on the Toronto highway. When I was out at Niagara Falls a couple of weeks back, it took me like 4 hours to get home via the bus. The traffic was so bad along the Lakeshore Boulevard. And all these folks, if you're wondering why so many Blue Jays fans are lined up outside of the Skydome Rogers Centre here in Toronto, Canada, where I'm live this Friday afternoon, is they're all waiting for an opportunity to grab one of the free Blue Jays jerseys. Does anybody work? Every time I'm out during the daytime, when I see a lot of people, the first thing I say is, does anybody work? How is it possible that everybody gets Friday off? I know the little people are out of school today. It's the official start of summer for the little people. School's over. School's out for summertime, guys. School's out for summertime. Okay, let's go. Let's do a little walk around. I've covered the festivities, 50-year celebration, birthday celebration here at the CN Tower. And if you didn't know, guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me live here at the base of the CN Tower. And if you didn't know, the observation deck at the CN Tower was actually a last-minute design. The CN Tower was opened up 50 years ago today. It was built as a transmission tower for television and radio signals. And it still is such an iconic building, even though the city has changed around it, guys. Nothing beats free, Limitless Thinker. Nothing beats free. Here's a television reporter. Who's this? Let's see if we can get a look at the camera. I don't recognize Portal. I don't recognize it. God, she's young. She's young. Just outside of the Rogers Center, the game starts at 7, but a number of folks have already arrived, hoping to get one of the free Blue Jays jerseys they are giving out to fans who show up early. And I mean, these people are really early. Really early. I mean, people have even shown up with their babies. I don't know how safe that is. It's super hot, but as long as the kids are in the shade, I guess you're okay. The city is alive, guys. The city is alive. Here in Toronto, Canada, so much to do and see this summer. But what brought me here today was 50 years of the CN Tower, guys. 50 years. Opened up June 26, 1976 to the public. And the city has changed so bloody much. Toronto has a lot of positiveness, guys, but it still struggles in many ways. But a lot of folks don't know Toronto is still a very young city. In fact, I think we're like 190 some odd years old, the city of Toronto. So we're still a fairly young city. Finding our way. What the hell? Why are hot dogs so expensive? $7? Limitless Thinker, this is some trivia. The Toronto Blue Jays were founded and officially granted a franchise on March 26, 1976. So the Blue Jays are 50 years old too, guys. People are buying their hot dogs for $7. I thought Talentless Cooking, a channel I watch, food reviewer, I thought he had spent a pretty penny on a hot dog review he had done at Subway sandwiches. Apparently Subway sandwiches here in Canada has introduced a foot-long hot dog. And I think he said he paid around $13 for it. What the fuzz? What the fuzz?
I thought you did.
And the CN Tower has been used for a number of events, Canada Day celebrations, fireworks, big sports events, people gathering around here in celebration. The CN Tower is such an iconic structure, really representing Toronto, our futuristic and odd ways. There is the City Sightseeing Toronto bus. Hey, how's it going, Diffie? Long time no see, Diffie. Hope all is well, buddy. You still out in North Bay, Diffie? Life treating you okay, sir? It sure was a busy year. A limitless sinker, 1976, when Toronto was much more optimistic than it is today, with a number of pressing issues. And all these people, Matt. I'd like to ask a fan something, but I guess they all want the jerseys, the free jerseys. And again, anybody work? Everybody's got the day off in Toronto today, guys. Everyone's got the day off in Toronto today. Guys, if I'm zooming in and out on faces, it's not me. It's the new gimbal I got. I was trying to toddle with it, but it won't listen to me. It's a feisty little bugger, like the hostess with the mostest holding this gimbal right now. Those hot dogs smell good.
Yeah, there's one right by in front of her.
Oh, Canada, baby. Focus. Zoom in on the flag, gimbal. Why don't you do that for us? Yep, exactly, Lisa. Exactly. All is okay here, Sally. Diffie. I'm in North Bay and life has been rather interesting. Good for you, Diffie. Good for you, Diffie. Hope all is well, Diffie.
It's okay. It's all good.
Back to the CN Tower, guys. Back to the CN Tower. I don't know if they give away their 553 birthday cupcakes yet. And the number represents 553 meters, is as high as the CN Tower goes into the sky. Oops. 1976, the year I graduated from York University, Tom. It's a beautiful day in Toronto, Diffie. It sure is. It's a bit hot. I thought it was going to be a bit cooler out. So I'm definitely overdressed for the celebration that is happening here. I'd love to get an airbrush tattoo. They are giving away free airbrush tattoos at the patio section here in front of the CN Tower, but every time I go to look, somebody's in line. I don't really want to wait in the line. Hey, how's it going, Sailing Cook George? Good to see ya. I know you're out by the water these days. Saw you doing some lives. Still putting out your cooking recipes. Check out Sailing Cook George, guys, if you have a chance. He's a resident of Toronto, does budget-friendly recipes, and he goes live out on the water here in Toronto, Canada, too. Some street artists there as well, guys. I'm working late. Well, no one's working late here. Everybody's got the day off. We're all lizard. We're all lizards enjoying the sun and warm weather here at the base of the CN Tower. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Traveled Lisa MH, subbing to Sailing Cook George Much appreciated, Lisa. Stanley Cook George is such a nice gentleman. He's always very pleasant. He does go live and show folks how he edits his recipes. Very budget friendly. I love the floral arrangement here in front of the CN Tower. The red and white. Lots of raccoon images as folks are heading inside to the CN Tower. 50 years in Toronto, Canada. Opened up June 26, 1976, guys. That's why I'm here. There's a beaver. 50 years of the CN Tower. Oh, I like that. Look at the beaver. It's all dolled up with some birthday... a birthday hat. Oh, isn't that cute? And if you do decide to go to the CN Tower, be prepared. You have to walk through security. They make you take a picture before you go in. You can buy the photo. But I think it is another security measure. They want to make sure everybody is kosher. Oh, it's just incredible, Lisa. Right in the front of the base of the CN Tower, a number of art pieces that are very Canadiana. Very Canadiana. Been downtown twice this week. Sorry about that for those folks who are sick of seeing the downtown, but there's a number of events happening around the downtown right now, Friday afternoon. So that's why I'm here, spreading the birthday joy. Get up these stairs. Damn, these people came early. Do all of them get a free jersey? Like, does everybody get a free jersey, or is there a number? Anybody know? Anybody know how many people get a free jersey when they show up early to the Blue Jays game that starts at 7 today? Oh, you're never sick of seeing the downtown, eh, Lisa? There's always so much to see downtown, especially in the summer. Toronto is hopping in the summertime. That lady's getting comfortable on the ground there, waiting for a free jersey. And I am wandering around the downtown area, guys, right in front of the Skydome / Rogers Center. The CN Tower celebrating 50 years. I was walking around there earlier. I was expecting a bigger celebration. It's a bit subdued, but there's so much happening in Toronto today. These ladies are having a picnic, waiting for the game to start, and apparently a number of fans who arrive early will be walking away with a free Blue Jays jersey. Lucky them. Lucky them. How many people are getting, hey, how are you? How many people are getting a free jersey? Like, I noticed. That's a lot of jerseys. Well, if you're the first 15,000 people, congratulations. Okay, go Jays, go. So apparently they're giving away 15,000 jerseys. The gentleman said there's like 40,000 people attending this event. So the first 15,000 people who go in with their tickets for the Blue Jays game tonight will walk away with a free Blue Jays jersey. Isn't that nice, guys? Isn't that nice? I'm working late. Perhaps I will walk through the streets of Toronto, guys. We covered the birthday of the CN Tower. No cake. I guess I'll celebrate later with a piece of cake somewhere. Who knows? This lineup goes on and on. So I make my way towards French Street, guys. French Street.
I should have thought for 1 second.
Damn, this is a long line. Look at this line, guys. And the Rogers Center Dome is open today. It is a warm, little bit of a foggy day here. Oh, I like this artwork. Look at this, guys. $15,000 free jerseys. You heard that right, Lisa. You heard that right. Let's just have a look at these fans here. If you're just joining me here, guys, I'm live. Walking past all of the fans who are here early for the Blue Jays game happening tonight at 7 o'clock. But for the first 15,000 fans who get into the stadium today, they will be walking away with a free Blue Jays jersey. Lucky buggers. How much is this guy selling the hot dogs for? I know on the other side he was selling them for $7. This guy, you get a better deal, $6 for a hot dog. On this side, French Street, the hot dog stand on Bremer is selling hot dogs for $7. This guy's got them beat by $1, so it's well worth the extra walk if you want to save a buck. 50 years of the CN Tower here in Toronto, Canada. Celebrating 50 years, guys. It's what's brought me out today. And it's a hot one. As I make my way, guys, west along Front, away from all of the celebrations happening in and around the CN Tower this Friday afternoon. Making my way west on front to Blue Jays Way. Blue Jays Way, guys. More people lined up on this side. She's got the best deal of all for hot dogs, guys. All beef hot dogs, $5. $5 at the corner of Blue Jays Way in front. She's the winner right now, guys. Only $5 for her hot dogs. Her hot wiener. And there's the CN Tower in the background. You can see it from all different perspectives. It's literally a compass here in the city. If you don't know where you are, look for the CN Tower. And the CN Tower is a beacon of light if you are lost. Lost in the sauce. Okay, let's cross the street, guys. Is there a fountain around here where I can take a swim? I'm flipping heating up here. When are the weathermen going to get it right, guys? Yesterday they called for rain and such, but the rain came way later in the day, as I make my way to Richmond Street West. Let me park this down for one moment, guys. I got to take off my hoodie. Flipping hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'll take Thank you everyone so much for joining me on this Friday afternoon live in the city. If you missed it earlier, guys, go back to the replay. I did check out the 50th birthday celebrations at the base of the CN Tower, and there's a game happening here in Toronto tonight at the Skydome/Rogers Center for the Blue Jays. Number of folks here early this afternoon to nab one of the 15,000 free Blue Jays jerseys they'll be handing out to fans. So there you be. There you be. Oh, Lisa. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Didn't have to, Lisa. Thank you so much for your generosity again, Lisa. Travel with Lisa MH. Thank you again for all of your support. Much appreciated, Lisa. Travel with Lisa MH. Check her out, guys. She has many videos in regards to different places she's visited, and she also goes deep diving into the history of some folks and gives a lot of information. Check her out, guys. Travel with Lisa MH from the UK. Much appreciated, Lisa. Super hot today as I make my way north to Wellington Street West. Lots of different jerseys. We've got the FIFA World Cup events happening, as well as games, celebration of the CN Tower, and the whole 9 yards. Toronto has it all. Summer has begun. The kids are out. There you be. I kind of do want a cold drink, Lisa. I kind of do. You know what, guys? I kind of want to walk west here on Blue Jays Way and Wellington Street West. Thank you so much, Lisa. Hey, how's it going, Dave Jeffrey from Niagara Falls, New York? I've never understood why people drive downtown. It just never made sense to me. There's so many, albeit very slow at times, public transit systems that you really don't need to drive a car in downtown Toronto. But folks love their cars here in the city, so good on them. Good on them as I make my way towards Spadina here, guys. And this one I'm coming up to right now here, Clarence Square Park. A couple of years ago, it was one of the largest homeless encampments in the city. It was all covered in tents and mud. I did do a pre-recorded video on it a couple of years ago, guys. And they have since, from what I've researched, they've been offered shelter or affordable housing such that the park is now a public space that folks are enjoying on this Friday afternoon in Toronto, Canada, where I am live right now. Clarence Square Park. This little patio here is really nice. In fact, Clarence Square Park is so shady with all the trees. One of the nicer places to enjoy, people watch here in the downtown core, looking at the CN Tower celebrating 50 years here in Toronto. And if you didn't know, guys, the observation deck was a last-minute design change. It took 40 months to build the CN Tower with no AI, no computers, built by 1,537, mostly men. And I don't think men get enough credit in terms of the amount of buildings that are here in the city. Mostly construction workers, our guys. And there was only one fatality in the building of the CN Tower. I mentioned that earlier, guys. You don't see too many women working in construction. But back in the 70s, it was mostly men putting up the CN Tower 24 hours a day, 5 days out of the week. It's why they were able to build the CN Tower so fast. And now it's laxy-daisy with building stuff in Toronto. Like the light rail transit took almost 15 years to build. This is a beautiful fountain. And like I said, guys, at one time, this was the biggest homeless encampment here at Clarence Square Park. And now have been rehoused or offered shelter. I think the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, I think a judge ruled that unless the unhoused had to stay on the street, I think. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Lisa. It's perhaps because I'm standing around. Anywho, across the street there, guys, is the well. Traveled Lisa MH. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. I am buffering. Buffering. Smuffering. No matter, guys. No matter. There you can see the CN Tower reflecting off of the building, the well. I'm shocked that I even get any signal at all here. Well, that's a really nice breeze. Lisa, I do want to get a cold drink. Perhaps I'll make a left here, get myself an iced cappuccino at the Resented Timmy's, Tim Hortons, for some of their nefarious ways. Timmy's here on Front in Toronto, Canada this Friday afternoon. Thank you guys so much for joining. You too, Limitless Thinker. Thank you so much for hopping in. Much appreciated. And much appreciated to everyone else. To all my Double Dam members. To all my Dam members. George Howard from Chicago. Dave in Bangor, Maine. Travel with Lisa MH. Shout out to Kitty. Chatty Kathy. And anyone else who's joined membership. Thank you guys so much for all of your kind, generous support. Much appreciated, everybody. Walking west here on Front. Going to get a cool drink. Full of sugar. Iced cappuccino here at Tim Hortons. Look at that car. Oh, that's a nice car. Well, that's a really nice little ride. Traffic is really bad. Leave your cars at home if you're coming downtown, guys. You're just gonna be sitting all day in this hot mess. It's a nice little limo. Okay, let's head into the Timmy's here, guys. I'm gonna get myself a cool drink. Thank you so much. Travel with Lisa MH. Darren, Transit Mobile Scooter. Steven, Ramprat, Stanley Cook, George, everyone else who's joined this afternoon. How long is the lineup in here? Oh man, it's busy. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. Look at all the people, guys. I don't like to wait. Oh, bummer. Friday afternoon, guys. What do you... Friday afternoon, guys. It's busy here in Timmy's. I'm going to pass. If only, I think I'll be standing there for 10 minutes. And I don't want to bore the shit out of you guys. I just don't feel like it. So let's make our way back to the CN Tower, guys. Hopefully I'm not buffering that much. I see a red signal telling me something, but I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it. Since the CN Tower was the reason I pulled out this nosy little gimbal, I think it'd be best if I finish off the stream right where I started, 50 years of the iconic CN Tower. Probably grab it after the stream, Transit Mobile Scooter, if only. It's so busy downtown. Tim Hortons, it looks like you'd be waiting 10, 15 minutes to enjoy something very refreshing. How about I take this route here, guys, on Blue Jays Way? How about I go north or south on Blue Jays Way, checking out all the fans here early if you're just joining. Game starts at 7, but a number of fans have arrived early. The game is giving out 15,000 jerseys. The first 15,000 fans to attend this Blue Jays game this evening will walk away with a free Blue Jays shirt. But you got to have a ticket to the game, right? I definitely have water, Tom. I definitely have a water with me on this hot afternoon. Definitely need an umbrella and plenty of shade and patience if you're arriving at the Blue Jays game early. Wow, there's a lot of folks. Look at that. Heading back over to the CN Tower where I started this stream. Finishing it up, putting a cherry on the birthday cake of the CN Tower. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back in the game here. You know what, Tom? I'm going to stop for one moment and grab a drink. If only I'm feeling a bit parched. Perhaps I'll do my birthday dance when I get back to the CN Tower, guys. Maybe I'll sing happy birthday to the CN Tower. It's 50 years old today. So much has changed, guys, in the city. And will continue to change. But the CN Tower is so solid with its cement that engineers have said that the CN Tower would be solid for centuries, like 300 years. What are they taking a picture of here, guys? Somebody getting married? What is this? A nosy little bugger. Who's getting in there?
No one. It's just a staff.
Oh, it's staff. Okay.
Not player.
Not player, okay. Just a staff member getting in there, guys. Just a staff member. Nobody of value. Oh, Sarah. Thank you so much for your generosity, Sarah. Much appreciated and welcome. Thank you so much for your generosity here at Once Upon a City. Thank you so much. Back to the CN Tower, guys. Finishing this baby up. There is the GO train. It's how I got here from the beach. It's just an easier way to get around. Then I don't have to navigate all the subways. Thank you so much, Sarah. There's like a gerbil going around in circles here. Have a good day. where we started this Friday afternoon, guys. So much to see and do here in the city. Summer has begun. The kids are free. School is out for the summer. The CN Tower celebrating 50 years, a birthday celebration at the base, and a Blue Jays game happening tonight at 7 o'clock. Here we go. Look up, look way, way up, guys. 50 years. And we'll go back down to where the party was happening. Thank you, everyone, for joining on this Friday afternoon. Dave in Bangor, Maine, my friend. George Howard. To all my Double Dam and Dam members, thank you so much for all of your continued support. Tom, you were first in the chat today. Much appreciated, my friend. Transit Mobile Scooter. Darren, thank you so much for your generosity. Check them out, guys. Transit Mobile Scooter. Making fundamental changes in terms of accessibility issues with Metrolinx. Check them out, guys. Dave Jeffrey. Limitless Thinker was here earlier. Thank you so much. To everyone else who's joined. Much appreciated, everybody. Seriously, much appreciated, guys. Have one last look at the party. Happy birthday to the CN Tower. And I'm going to do my birthday dance. Shall I? Shall I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to. Don't want to really show off my dance move here. Oh, they're having a little birthday cake at the restaurant too. Let's give them something to talk about. Well, not really today, guys. Not too much controversy today here in the city. So much to see and do. Lots of fun activities happening in Toronto. One last look at the CN Tower. And there we be. Let's go do my dance. Where am I going to do my birthday dance? Where am I going to do my birthday dance? You know what? I'll do it right here. I'll do it right here. Let's flip this baby up. Time for my 50 years of birthday celebration. Sweating like a pig. So hot. Sticky. Here in Toronto, guys. Here in Toronto. Now, am I buffering? Am I buffering? Perhaps you don't get to see me dance. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining me live. 50 years of the CN Tower here in Toronto, Canada. Much appreciated, everybody. Oh, mommy. Why does it gotta be so hot? Yeah, I need an ice cream. $8. They ain't screwing around here, around the CN Tower. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this live stream. Much appreciated, everybody. Have a great weekend, everyone. I don't know if I'll see you again this weekend, guys, but enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you guys so much. One last look at the CN Tower this Friday afternoon.